Welcome back, guys. We are going to be testing some water today. This is for anybody who doesn't know to test water or isn't familiar with testing. We're just going to go over kind of the basics here. So, I am using the API Freshwater Master Test Kit. We're going to test for high range pH first. Always shake your bottles. We're going to put 5 drops of this. I've got everything already pre-filled. My pH usually tests a little high, but all of my fish are used to that by now, and they're capable of living in a higher pH. So we'll give that 5 minutes. Next, we're going to do ammonia. We're going to do 8 drops of this. Now this we do not have to mix in between chemicals here. That's a little bit of a mess. And all of these tests do say to let sit for 5 minutes while they develop, if you will. Nitrite is just a single chemical test, 5 drops. Another big rule of thumb here is to always make sure these little test tubes are clean. I don't ever soap and water them, but I do get down in there with some pipe cleaners or some Q-tips and make sure everything is cleared out from the test before, because I don't want my other aquarium water or anything still in there. Nitrate is 10 drops. Now we're going to cap that real quick, give it a couple of good shakes, make sure it's mixed around in there. Give this another good shake. And now we are going to sit and wait for the rough remainder of that 5 minutes, and we will be right back. Alright folks, it's been roughly 5 minutes. I'm just going to show you the results that we got out of the 10-gallon Betta tank today. I will be doing a water change. I'll be doing water changes on all of my tanks today. I go on vacation for just over a week as of tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and get ahead of all of those. So my pH is kind of high for my liking. It's a little bit higher than normal, so that's a lot of the reason why I'm doing the water change, just to be able to get that down. My local city water comes in at about 8, so we will try and lower that just a little bit. As far as ammonia, comparable. I don't know what it looks like through the camera, but we're comparable to 0.25 ppm. Not bad. I'd still like to see it lower, but I don't believe we are in dangerous levels, so I'm happy enough with that. Nitrite, we've got 0. There is some nitrate going on a little higher than what I'd like for it to see. This is about 10 parts per million. Tells me that there's something going on with my cycle, and I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. And again, this is with the API Freshwater Master Test Kit, and it does have these instructions in several languages throughout. So this isn't something that you have to memorize, but in my opinion, it is something that you have to do. I personally don't care whether you're a seasoned fish keeper or you're just starting out. These are numbers that you need to keep your eyes on. Make sure your fish are healthy. Make sure you don't have huge amounts of anything going on in there. And with no more than what I've got going on here, I'll probably just do a gallon and a half water change out of the 10-gallon tank, and we'll be good to go. If you thought this was informative, or you think I should switch things up and do things a little bit different, or whatever have you, go ahead and comment and let me know. And while you're there, give me a like and preferably a subscribe. Thanks.